Here we are with battle number 7 of Week 1. This is the final battle of Week 1, pitting Rio Grande Rapidash with Emberhoof versus Dutch Inkays with Quest Requested. As a reminder, the Mega Pokemon that we might be seeing today are Mega Aggron on Rio Grande Rapidash and Mega Steelix on Dutch Inkays, both Steel types and both present, so we'll probably be seeing both of them. And for Z Crystals, we have Latios with any Z crystal move privilege, and Zeraora with attack Z crystal privilege. And for Quest, Azumarill has any Z move privilege, and Hydreigon has attack Z move privilege. We have a possibility of seeing any of those today, so it'll be a really exciting match to see them bringing some of their top threats against each other. At a first glance, looking at Ember and Quest, I'm seeing some top-tier threats. Landorus and Zeraora forming a nice little core. Landorus being able to come on any ground move Zeraora will have trouble facing. Zeraora will be able to take Azumarill, and Landorus will be able to take Jolteon, although Landorus has to be careful of Hidden Power Ice. And then on the other side for Quest, I see specifically Amoonguss will be really strong in this match, as well as Azumarill and Hydreigon. Amoonguss could take almost any attack from the Pokemon on Ember's team, and then recover with Regenerator and use Spore and Toxic to be able to bring the team down. So that'll be a key Pokemon in this match, as well as Azumarill, who can hit very hard, especially if it has a Z Belly Drum setup. That is a possibility if the Z Crystal is utilized in that way. And Hydreigon, with its very strong coverage and attacks, being able to nuke the opponent's team. So there is a lot that could happen in this match. I think we could get down to it and see what happens. I'm expecting in the beginning either a Pivot or a Stealth Rock setter, so either Jolteon or Steelix on Quest's side and Landorus or Zeraora on Ember's side. Those are my predictions. And we have Landorus and Jolteon. Jolteon Mizar, and Landorus not nicknamed. And out comes Hydreigon Hydronoid, taking a strong U-turn, 35% of HP left. I think Quest was anticipating the Earthquake. And out comes Virizion. Tough spot for Hydreigon to be in, and Hydreigon's just going to get on out of there with a U-turn. Switching to... I'm assuming Amoonguss, probably. Yep, and we see Amoonguss come out, Pokeshroom. And Focus Blast hits, dealing 29%. Good chunk of HP. I think Amoonguss maybe is physically oriented instead of specially. Still can take that move like a champ, threatening with perhaps a Sludge Bomb or a Toxic. It would be wise for Virizion to switch out. And a super effective Hidden Power, perhaps Ice, perhaps Fire. Hits. Spore will not hit because of the Grass typing. Maybe that was a prediction for a switch there. Virizion seeing that it could stay in and maybe fire off another Hidden Power. Risky, but it could work. Or maybe he'll switch out. I don't know if he'll switch out considering that Spore was used. Oh, and Victini comes out. Victini taking the Hidden Power. I'm assuming, well, it could be either Fire or Ice again. We don't know. And Landorus comes out, intimidating Vector the Victini, taking a V-Create that does over 50%. But now Victini is at a disadvantage with those stat drops. And out comes Steelix, taking that U-turn and switching. That was a good switch by Quest, being able to take the U-turn, the predicted U-turn. It could have been an Earthquake, which would have done massive damage. And Virizian's here again. Both sides still with all of their Pokemon. Good moves coming from both sides of this battle. Virizian will be able to Focus Blast Steelix and do massive damage, maybe even one-hit KO. So Steelix is not in the best spot right now. Steelix being Solid Snake. Nice little punny name there. Alright, and Mega Steelix is there, taking a Giga Drain. Mega Steelix goes for the Ice Fang and takes down Virizian. First Pokemon to go down in this battle. I was definitely expecting a switch there from Quest. Very brave to stay out against Virizian when it could have used Focus Blast. And out comes Zeraora. Amoonguss is going to come out and take a Fake Out, recovering most of the damage with its leftovers. Now that Virizian is gone, Amoonguss has the ability to use Spore without fear of it being absorbed by Virizian. And Knockoff will get rid of those leftovers, and indeed, Spore is the move that was used. Giga Drain hits a critical hit, dealing near half HP. And out comes Jolteon. Zeraora still asleep. And Zeraora is still asleep, taking a Hidden Power. I'm guessing it's Hidden Power Ice. And a Drain Punch is going to hit Jolteon, recovering enough HP to be able to survive a Hidden Power at 3%. And out comes Amoonguss yet again, taking that Drain Punch, not taking a lot of damage from it. Will he go for the Spore yet again, or will he try to finish off Zeraora? Ooh, and a Z move, Gigavolt Havoc hits. Not a lot of damage done there. Giga Drain will take down Zeraora. Out comes Aggron. Aggron Mega Evolves and uses a Fire Punch, dealing about 33%. But will take the Spore and fall asleep. Steelix is out to face Aggron. Aggron wakes up and gives a Fire Punch to Steelix. Steelix is able to set up Stealth Rock. It looks like Steelix has enough to survive another Fire Punch. Indeed it does. Earthquake is going to hit Aggron, dealing about 40%. Both Pokemon on the field very sturdy. And a Fire Punch from Aggron is going to take Steelix down. Out comes Jolteon. Jolteon using Hidden Power Ice, I'm assuming. Stone Edge takes down Jolteon. 4-4, even score right now. And out comes Victini. I think Quest was really hoping for the Landorus switch to be able to hit with Hidden Power Ice, Landorus being a very threatening Pokemon. And V-Create takes down Mega Aggron. Latios comes out. And Amoonguss is sent out, taking that Surf pretty easily. But Amoonguss is not going to want to take a Psychic move. Oh, and Draco Meteor hits. Only 1% left on Amoonguss. Amoonguss able to put in a Toxic. Amoonguss goes for the Protect to protect from that Surf. Quest is going to have to consider if he can save Amoonguss. It does have Regenerator, so if it switches out, it will get a third of its HP back. And Surf takes down Amoonguss. Quest decided to leave Amoonguss in. 3-3 score, very even. Although Latios is not in a good position with the Toxic damage and the special attack drop from Draco Meteor. Marin, the Azumarill, comes out. Latios goes for the Defog. Marin uses Z Belly Drum. Marin here is poised to attack very strongly now. And Aqua Jet is going to take down Latios. 2 Pokemon left here. We have Landorus, who intimidates Marin, but there's still a 3.5 times attack boost. And Aqua Jet takes down Landorus as well. Exploud comes out, final Pokemon on Emberhoof's team. And the Aqua Jet is going to hit. Focus Sash will allow Exploud to go for a Boom Burst, taking down Marin, the Azumarill. And Victini comes out. U-turn hits, taking down Exploud, and that is the end of the match. Dutch Inkays wins 2-0. Quest requested the winner of the match. Well played on both sides, a pretty close match, and good strategies from both sides. I think Quest really tried to use Amoonguss to set up the Goldilocks conditions for Azumarill to come out, and those conditions were set once Latios was poisoned and whittled down a little bit, also losing the special attack from the Draco Meteor. So that was, I think, the pivotal moment for Quest in this match. Emberhoof was able to take down some key Pokemon, being able to take down Jolteon, who was going for the Hidden Power Ice on Landorus, being able to take down Steelix, who was generally pretty bulky Pokemon on both sides. And the Focus Sash Exploud was a nice insurance policy. I wonder what would have happened if Exploud was sent out before Landorus and took down Azumarill. If Landorus was scarfed and faster than Victini, it might have been able to take down Victini too with Earthquake. Overall, really close match. Good fight from both sides, and a great way to end Week 1. Week 1 ended with a strong match, and we are going to start Week 2 with the next battles coming up. So tune in for those battles in the Victory Road Draft League. I'll see you then.